everyone, it's Ella from ELHAP here, and today we're going to do some more yoga, and it's going to be based on a trip to the farm. So as always, remember to listen to your bodies. If anything feels uncomfortable or your body doesn't seem to like it, that's absolutely fine. Just sit that part out and wait until we do the next movement. So you will need something soft on the floor. It could be just a carpet, a rug or a blanket, but we are going to be down on the floor at some point. So let's get started. Okay, just finding a seated position that's comfortable for you. Just maybe wriggling around a little bit until you find that you're nice and comfy. Then we're going to reach our arms out, up above our heads, putting our palms together and bringing them down in front of our hearts. Just gently pressing on your chest. Okay, slowly closing your eyes and just listening to my voice. We're going to check in with our bodies. How are they feeling today? Are they feeling tense or lovely and relaxed? Are they feeling heavy or light? Is your heart beating fast or slow? Do you feel hot or cold or just right? Okay, in a moment, I'm going to play a sound with my bowl. When the sound finishes, you can slowly open your eyes. Are your eyes open? If they're not, just slowly open them for me. Great. So, today in our imaginations we're going to go to the farm and we're going to take the train there. So let's see your train arms nice and ready. We're going to lift those shoulders up and drop them down as we slowly circle those arms. Fantastic. Now we're going to bring in some breath to make the noise of a train. So I'm going to breathe in through my nose quite loudly and then let a big noise out of my mouth. So just listen to this. Can you do that with me? In through the nose and out through the mouth. That's fantastic. Just take a break for a moment and we're going to speed up the breath and speed up the arms as the train gets faster. Let's give it a try. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect, just keep trying your best. Okay, let's slow it down again as the train is coming to a stop. Big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely. train and go to the farm where it's going to be really busy, I think I'm just going to have a nice hot chocolate. So pick up your hot chocolate and hold it just in front of you. Oh, it's nice and warm. But actually, I'm just going to have to give it a gentle cooling down breath because it is a little bit hot. So gently blow onto the hot chocolate. Breath in and gently blow. Lovely. Not too hard, we're just cooling it down a little bit. Breathing in and blowing on the hot chocolate. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to stand up now as we're ready at the farm. I can see the farmer and he's scooping some hay. Do you want to do that with me? Scooping with his arms down by his sides. That's lovely. He's working really hard on the farm today. Now, as you're scooping, you can move your body and your hips gently from side to side to really feel the stretch in the side of your body, the opposite side to your scooping hand. Oh, it's hard work scooping. You're doing a great job. All of that hay. Lovely. Just a couple more here. Fantastic. Well, now the farmer's seen what great scooping we do, he'd like us to help with something else. There are loads of apples on his trees and he needs us to pick them for him. So let's reach right up to pick those apples and help the farmer out. I wonder if he's going to make apple pie later. Brilliant. Reaching right up to get those apples right at the top of the tree. Great job. Fantastic. Now we've got all of our apples, we've got to put them in the baskets on either side of us. So pick up those apples and reach over to put them in the baskets. Really reaching across to make sure they get in and don't fall onto the floor. That's lovely. Fantastic. Great work. Oh look, here comes a duck. Shall we do our duck walk? Okay, feet just a little bit apart. We're going to put our hands down by our side and our arms down by our sides with our hands sticking out a little bit. And we're going to waddle like a duck. So we're going to stretch our body, leaning over from side to side, looking just like a waddling duck. We're not leaning forwards or leaning back, just gently from side to side. The ducks are very relaxed today. They're not in a rush at all. Don't forget to breathe. Wonderful. Okay, what else is at the farm? Oh, there's a horse. Shall we ride the horse? Okay, lifting one leg up and over and keeping your feet nice and wide apart. Holding onto the reins, we're going to bend the knees down and gently come up as we ride the horse around the farm. You only need a really gentle bend in those knees, nothing too deep. That's lovely. Down and up, breathing out and breathing in, breathing out and in, out and in. Fantastic. Oof. Just let go of those reins for a moment. We're going to stay on the horse, but I'm getting quite hot riding this horse, so we're going to take our jumpers off. So crossing your arms over and then reaching up and round and just bending the legs. Up and round, just crossing the arms over, pulling that jumper off. That's lovely. Up and round. Okay, so as we reach up, we're going to breathe in, and as we bring the arms down, we breathe out. Breathing in, taking off the jumper, and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Let's do that just once more. In and out. Lovely. Should we go to see the cows? Okay. So coming down onto your hands and knees. With your hands just underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to do cow pose, so we're going to stick our bottoms in the air, let our backs have a dip in them, our tummies towards the ground, and imagine that you're stretching your chin and your bottom in opposite directions. Lovely. Okay, just relax that for a moment. Maybe give your back a little wiggle. Let's do that again. Sticking your bottom out, your chin out. Lovely. Now let's do cat pose. So it's the exact opposite. We're going to tuck our bottoms under, arch our backs, and drop our heads down. Okay, just relax. We'll do that again. Tucking our bottoms under, arching our backs, and dropping our heads down. Fantastic. Just coming to kneeling for a moment. Do you think we can do the two together? Going from cow pose to cat pose? Let's give it a try. Okay, so hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. We're going to do cat first. So we're going to tuck our bottoms under, slowly arch our backs and drop our heads down. Now into cow, we're going to stick our bottoms out, dip our bellies down and put our chins out. Okay, breathing out as we do cat with our back arch, and breathing in as we do cow with a dip in our back. Breathing out as we do cat and in as we do cow. Breathing out as we tuck the bottom under. Breathing in as we stick the bottom out. Wow, fantastic. Ooh, some really great cat-cows there. Shall we go and see if there are any baby lambs at the farm today? Okay, so coming to sitting down, just crossing your legs. We're going to give the baby lambs a cuddle. So, taking both of your hands and arms and just gently putting one under your knee and the other one under your ankle. We're going to rock the baby lamb. Oh, now you may be able to lift your leg up high, or you may just need it down by the ground. It's completely fine either way. Just give those lovely baby lambs a cuddle. Fantastic. Not forgetting to breathe in and out, in and out. Okay, let's do the other leg. So, picking up that lovely baby lamb. Oh, giving it a lovely cuddle. Gently rocking your leg from side to side. Fantastic. Oh, and there's so much nature at this lovely farm. There are butterflies, all sorts of colours, pinks and yellows and blues and reds. Should we do butterfly pose? Sitting up nice and straight, bringing your feet together in front of you. As close to your body as feels comfortable. If you need to have them out like that, that's absolutely fine. We're going to take hold of our feet and we're going to gently flap our knees like the wings of a butterfly. Lovely. If it's feeling uncomfortable at all, just make sure you take your feet out wider. You can just have your hands gently on your knees. Okay, what's up next? Chickens, I think. So let's make some lovely chicken wings. Not ones we're going to eat though. Okay, so pop your hands onto your shoulders and the chickens are going to close their wings and open their wings. Close their wings and open their wings. So as we're closing them, we're just bending the back, and as we're opening them, we're sticking the chest out. So we close them, we breathe out, and as we open, we breathe in. Breathing out and in, out and in. Just a couple more times. That's wonderful. Okay, while we're talking about chickens, I think we should do rooster breath. Are you ready for this? Okay, so putting your hands together, interlacing your fingers like this, or you can just put one on top of the other, whatever's best for you. Okay, we're going to put our hands just under our chins, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to open our wings. Then as we close them, we're just going to gently push our chin up, not too high, just so it feels comfortable. And then we'll bring it all back down again. We'll do that a couple of times. So we open our wings up. As we close them, we gently lift our chin. And then we bring everything back down. Let's do it once more. Opening the wings, lifting the chin, bringing everything back down. So let's do the breath now. We breathe in as we open the wings. We breathe out as we lift the chest. We breathe in and then we breathe out as we lower back down. So opening the wings, breathing in, lifting the head, breathing out, breathing in and then breathing out as we lower the chin. Let's do it one more time. In, out, in, out. Brilliant, well done. So that was rooster breath, because when you're up like this, sometimes it goes cock-a-doodle-doo. Now I wonder where those chicks are. We've seen chickens and roosters, so there must be some chicks because it's springtime. I think we'd better have a look. So twisting our bodies, putting the opposite hand on the opposite knee across your body, We're going to turn to look behind us. Coming back round to the front, let's turn the other way. Hand on the opposite knee, turn to look behind us. Let's do it again on the other side. Where are those baby chicks? Hand across to the other knee and just twisting gently behind you. That's lovely. I saw a couple. Did you see any? I think they might be napping. Okay, so next up, should we go and see the rabbits? But first, let's start by doing rabbit breath. So, rabbits have really twitchy noses. We're going to breathe in little sniffs like rabbits. So, then we're going to let a big sigh out. Can you do that with me? Little sniffs in and one big sigh out. And place your hand on your tummy to feel it moving when you do the sniffs in. Brilliant. Okay, let's do a lovely sleeping bunny pose. So we're going to come onto our knees with our bottoms on our feet. Then we're just going to fold our bodies forwards. If you can, keep your bottom on your feet, that's great. If you can't, it's no problem if it just pops up a little bit, okay? We're going to rest our heads gently on the floor, putting our hands along by our sides. You might just want to take a little wiggle of your hips here and your bottom to get comfortable. Really feeling cozy and relaxed like a sleepy bunny. Just going to take 3 more breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Fantastic. Slowly using your hands to gently push yourself back up onto your knees. Okay, I think it's the last animal. Can you guess what it is? We're going to see the pigs. Now, pigs love rolling in mud. So, we're going to come onto our backs and just gently hug our knees using our hands, rocking from side to side as we roll in the mud. Really lovely and slowly. It's a super small movement. If you prefer to rock forwards and back, that's fine too. But if not, stick with side by side, side to side. Gently rocking in all that glorious mud. Now, pigs love to absolutely cover themselves in mud. So just bringing your feet back onto the floor, staying where you are. I'm just going to move so you can see a little bit better. Lying your legs out flat along the floor and placing your arms out in line with your shoulders, out to the sides. We're going to bring one knee up and just drop it across your body to the opposite side. So you're feeling a lovely twist, trying to keep both of your shoulders on the ground. It doesn't matter if you can only twist a bit, just keep both of those shoulders on the ground. Enjoying lying in all that mud. Okay, bringing that leg back over, allowing it to go back onto the ground. Bringing the other knee up and across, letting it fall across the other side of your body. Keeping both of your shoulders on the ground. And if you like to, you can look in the opposite direction to your knee, the opposite direction to the twist. Really lovely. Let's just do it once more on each side to make sure we're covered in mud. Bringing the knee up and across. Keeping those shoulders on the floor. Bringing that leg back down. We'll do the other side. Up and across. Lovely. So now, staying where you are, it's piglet time. Just gently taking your hands either behind your knees, onto your heels, or under your feet, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just enjoy being a piglet lying on its back in the mud. Beautiful. Bringing your feet back down and letting your legs slide along the ground so you're lying nice and flat. Just closing your eyes. Taking a moment to feel comfortable. We'll be here on the floor for 3 or 4 minutes with our eyes closed. Let your body settle onto the earth. Letting your muscles relax. You might like to breathe in and let out a sigh. Breathing in and letting out a sigh. Imagining that you're on a beautiful, fluffy cloud. It might be white and soft and relaxing, or it might be a dark grey storm cloud. If it is a dark grey storm cloud, imagine the angry raindrops falling away every time you breathe out. Falling away down towards the earth until your cloud is white and fluffy and soft. So cozy, you're feeling safe and secure on this beautiful cloud as you gently float in the sky, knowing that you can come back down anytime you like. Really enjoying the freedom as you're floating free in the sky with nothing to do. Knowing you can come back to this cloud anytime you like as it begins to slowly, slowly come back towards the earth. Just gently wiggling your toes and your fingers as you prepare to roll onto your side to slowly sit up. Taking your time to come to a sitting position. Keeping your eyes closed if you can. We're going to reach with our arms up above our heads, bringing our palms towards our hearts. Just checking in with how we're feeling. Is it any different to when we started? Or is it just the same? Is our heart beating faster or slower? Are we feeling calmer or more excited? I'm going to take my bowl, and when you can't hear the sound anymore, you can open your eyes. Okay, so if you haven't already, opening your eyes. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our trip to the farm. Bye-bye.